What's up, chat? Is everybody here today? What's up, chat? Let's make sure we get the link in real quick. Welcome to a Packers football stream. Let me put something in so everybody can notice. Stream. Here we go.
This place first opened way back in 1957. We are inside legendary Lambeau Field here in Green Bay. Today we hit double digits, week 10, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Green Bay Packers. On the visiting sideline, their head coach. His guys coming in, winning 3 of their last 4 games. His counterpart on the Packers sideline, Matt LaFleur. His guys ready to show out in front of the home fans as they try to send them home happy at the end of this one. The shadows starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And boy, a rough start to this one as this kick goes out of bounds. Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because not only do you give up the penalty and good field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
Throwing Jones.
No. Dodge that. That's what I'm talking
about. And down he goes. A situation they'll certainly want to avoid going forward. An early second and long they're facing. Now Jones.
Aha.
Gets to him again. They get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings up 3rd down on the sack.
Go Pack, go. Go Pack, go.
They'll set up the screen for Hall. It's a gain of 9, but it's also going to mean a punt here on their opening drive. So on 4th down, out comes Austin McNamara to punt for New York. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away.
Dang.
It's a 40-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10.
Go Packers.
6'4" Jordan Love taking the field for the first time. The 2020 first-round pick from Utah State set to lead Green Bay.
Would you say that last week's performance by him, workmanlike in terms of numbers?
1 touchdown, 1 pick, but obviously a loss.
Yeah, that's the bottom line for him. All he cares about is how do we find a way to win the game. Maybe leans on a few other parts of the offense, and hopefully springs a receiver or 2 free.
Over the middle, complete. That's Reed. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
It's a gain of 8. And the Packers first down.
Love now. He'll get this complete to Matthew Golden. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Off the play fake, Love. That's caught downfield. It's Golden. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Given back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
This is all about finding the open space in the middle of the field. How do you do that? One way is through play action. That's going to freeze those linebackers for just a split second, and sometimes that's all you need. They run a deep in route behind them, and it works to perfection.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Here's Love. Pass caught. That's Golden. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Play action this time with Love. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Here we go now on 1st and goal.
That's good for our Packers. 1st down.
Jacobs trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. Second and goal from the 1.
Second and goal.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Now we got third and goal coming up, and couldn't you imagine being in that huddle, partner? You know they're looking at each other saying, we can't come away with just 3 points after this drive.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Josh Jacobs with his 9th
Go,
rushing
Pack,
touchdown
go.
on the year. And the Packers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. So that a great sequence for these guys to begin the ball game. They force the punt on one end and come right down the field and score on the other.
And that's a great example of leaning on each other and building a little momentum that way. How about the defense forcing the punt? Turns it over to the offense with confidence, and they take it downfield and score.
Extra point from McManus is good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it was capped off by a touchdown run from Josh Jacobs. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Back on the field come the New York Jets for their second drive. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feel and out process. You have some plays that you've got called. And
This game is crazy.
It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got a look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. Well, he backs it away, and it falls down incomplete. Second and 10. Out of the gun, they run it with Hall. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Jets first down.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
The Jets first down.
Boom for a
The
catch.
Jets with the football here to start the second quarter. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
No, they don't.
And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. From the 44-yard line, here's second and a couple.
Brings up second and 2.
They'll go again with Hall. And he stopped immediately there. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
And it brings up third down.
They'll run with Hall. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now, 1st and 10. Hall want to give up the middle. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 9.
Brings up second and 9. The Packers 31-yard line.
Up the middle they go. Green. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down.
Boo. Please.
First down, Jets.
Straight ahead is Hall. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11. Here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3.
Defense. Defense.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
Oh!
This will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. Sly able to put this one through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So from an offensive perspective, at least able to get on the board here right in front of the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, now it's time to talk about complementary football, isn't it? Because if the defense can force a 3 and out, there could be enough time on the clock that they can get the ball back for their offensive guys and maybe put some more points on the board before they have.
The Packers Rams offense and receiver Jaden Reed headed onto the field. And he's been as productive as anyone in the NFL in the middle part of this season. The NFL's leader in receiving yards to this point, and he doesn't appear to be slowing down anytime soon. On play action, love to throw. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. It'll only be a loss of a couple, but the pressure gets home on first down. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score.
Set, ready, set.
To throw now. Here's Love. To the right side.
Boo! Boo!
Picked up by Brandon Stevens. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard
Boo!
line. Throwing to start the drive. Jones. This pass out wide to Hall. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets.
No, you're not.
Breece Hall.
No, you're not.
Touchdown of the season. And the Jets have taken the lead.
Come on.
Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead is now 10-7.
Oh, no, you're not. No, you're not.
Boom. End zone. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
Let's get this. You're not doing this.
The Packers ready to take over offensively. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you. The interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond. Not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Right inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Throwing. Love. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
Go Pack, go, please.
The Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Final play of the half. Love. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets 33.
Tell me we have to ball.
Season and now past the halfway point of this game. We
Nah.
still have time to get right back to the action. Set to begin the 3rd quarter.
We got this.
And the Packer offense ready to go to begin this 3rd quarter. And Charles, some things to like about that first half. Ultimately trailing here, but certainly this deficit is manageable. So curious to see what adjustments they may have made at intermission.
As am I, because I think things bode well for a possible comeback, because I thought a lot of their best reps in the first half came through the passing game. They were hitting the open receivers, taking whatever the coverage gave them and making it work well for themselves. Now, they just want to pick up the pace of scoring a little bit. So I expect them to come out and continue to throw the ball effectively.
That's taken in by Golden. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. From the 46, here's 2nd and 2.
Okay.
Play fake. Here's Love. That one thrown across his body, and it's incomplete. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Love. And now he'll turn, and off his back foot, he'll heave this deep. Touchdown, Packers. Jaden Reed, 53 yards.
Oh my God, can we play that clip?
Retaken a 3rd quarter lead.
Replay that clip.
He can be explosive, and he's ultra
Please.
explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and
That is so cool.
well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. But sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. That's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
McManus's point after is good. And the lead is now 14-10. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away.
We'll have to do that again. We'll have to do that football again, bro. That was a good throw.
Go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just already know.
No, they're not taking my lead back.
Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
Jones now from the gun on third down. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Here's the Jets punter now as he'll punt it away for the second time. This is taken at the 23. It'll be a net of 40 yards there following a 43-yard punt, 3-yard return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time I looked at repeat that in Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Love, they go play action now. That is caught. It's Williams. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 42. A gain there of 21 yards. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Second down, Jacobs once more. And he's going to get this down close to a first at about the Jets' 32.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. Brings up third down.
Now Love.
What the heck?
They sure went against conventional wisdom, calling a pass on 3rd and inches.
Had to be thinking to themselves, the defense is going to overcommit against the run. Should be an easy pitch and catch. Didn't turn out that way.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Wow.
Looking to put a drive together.
We're not letting them do this, right? Come on, gang.
They'll give it to Hall to start the drive. And able to use his blockers to get this over the 40. 53 yards rushing for him now to this point.
They
First play
can't
of the
do
drive,
this.
let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Hall again on second down. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Here's 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. Jones.
Boo.
Side complete. That's Hall. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
Boo.
Back now at
Boo.
Lambeau. It's Jet football, but they trail here as we start the 4th quarter. Pass caught right side by Taylor. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
We're not letting them do this. I told you, bro.
Here's 2nd down of the yard.
Do not let them win. Get the ball.
Oh, no, he lost the football. Fortunate to get that football back. Because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. Here's the Jets punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. This is taken at the 15. It's a return of 5 following a punt of 42 yards. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Packers offense and quarterback Jordan Love heading back out onto the field. And he has been masterful so far in leading this offense. He's kept the mistakes to a minimum. He's been on point with his passes, and he's generally been one step ahead of this defense all game long. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. To pass, here's Jordan Love. Throw outside is complete to Reed. 2nd down and a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at their 49.
Counter play with Jacobs. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll complete this one to Watson. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Love looking to throw it.
No.
They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Jets are right back in this football game.
Boo. Boo.
Flag comes in. This might be
Say boo.
play. And he is going to go down here, but we also have a penalty marker at the line of scrimmage. They may have jumped the gun. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly. His back has been
Hold on.
safety valve.
Hold on.
Games, he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just
Go,
able to
go, go.
connect. So the play these
Eat.
guys in no
Eat.
game.
Go.
And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Micah Parsons. He continues to wreak havoc in the offensive backfield. Sack number 16 of the year. The Lambeau faithful making as much noise as they can. It's 3rd down. Back to throw. Jones. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Desperation time now. Here's Jones. That's caught by Wilson. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Plenty of time, and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. Very quickly here, and that's complete. They come up now on 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at their 48-yard line.
Jones. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Mitchell. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Here's Jones. Over the middle and complete to Wilson. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the
Do not let them make it this.
5-yard line.
Please. I don't want to go halftime. I don't want to go halftime. Do not make this happen.
And with the clock ticking under 50 seconds now, he spikes it.
Offside. Defense.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
Do not make us go to halftime.
To throw is Jones. They'll set up the screen for Hall. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now.
Nope.
Jones.
Minutes. Give me it. Oh, yeah.
Can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
That's to the sideline and incomplete. With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap. Now Jones.
No. Guys. Go.
And this one is incomplete. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs.
And he has a Panther first down. And that should be the one that finishes the script. Well, that second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have the lead change after intermission, but they were able to pitch the shutout in the second half and get an impressive victory.
And what's the old expression? That's not quite how I saw it playing out in my head. You know they didn't expect this at all. As you mentioned, went into the half with the lead. Losing the game is one thing. Getting shut out in the second half, that's a surprise.
So for Green Bay, it's an important win in terms of staying in the postseason race as they move to 6-4. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the Jets, their season is on life support somewhat now at 3-6. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
Make sure you guys like and subscribe to Kyvan YT. See you guys in the next live stream. Bye-bye, everybody.